Okay, for those of you who have been following along, and appreciate that you have, I didn't want to leave you in suspense. I have put on the new neck here. This is the new neck I ordered off of eBay, and ran into a few problems. First of all, what this neck is a 1969 reissue of a Telecaster thin line, and the reason why I ordered it is I wanted something that had a little fatter. I wanted it to be, let me take that off, fatter profile and rounder fingerboard. This is what I replaced it. This is the original one. This is a 2006 Mexican-made Telecaster. That's the standard neck that comes on it. It's a modern C profile. It's thin for fast playing and flat for the same reasons. I kind of like the rounder neck. This is 7 1/4 radius. This is 9 1/2. This has got the U profile. It's fatter. It fills up your hand when you play chords. So anyway, when I first put the neck on, it was easy enough. The problem was that I thought that these tuners here on this old one would fit. Well, unfortunately, Fender had a very special tuner that they made from 1967 to 75. They're called the F tuners. They probably weren't that successful because they don't put them on anything anymore. And so anyway, when I put this new neck on, I realized that these tuners here didn't fit, so that was another $50 I had to spend. And you know, modern tuners are sealed and they have oil in it. This is just mechanical with a plate over it. They're fine though, and it seems to keep its tune all right. I'll tell you, with this neck, the things that I wanted and the things that I got, and I'm very happy with, is it's fatter, it's more comfortable to play. It's rounder, so like, you know, when you're playing these these A bar chords, you know, this E string, usually it's hard. You know, you want to be able to fret it without this finger muting it, and with the rounder surface, you're able to do that. And they say also that with the rounder radius, it frets out, you know, and you can't bend as much. Well, I don't think I need to bend more than that. The problems with it, which are not big problems to me, but the things I will say is that the edges are a lot sharper. The modern necks, they round them off a lot more. If you can see, they file that down. On this neck, it's a much sharper, so it's a little harder on the hand. I don't really mind it that much. The truss rod on this one, you can adjust it here. This is the old style. It's adjusted down here. You have to take the pick guard off. You have to take the strings off before you can adjust the truss rod. On my last video, I said that these were medium jumbo strings. I'm an idiot, which is, I'm sure most of you know that by now. This is a period correct neck, so everything up to the 1969 specs, including the frets. They're before we got into jumbo frets with all the heavy metal guys like, because they're easier to play. But for me, I'm a guy, I like to finger pick, and everything I play is usually based on chords anyway, instead of single notes. So I'm never going to be playing, you know, single notes real fast solos. I'm mostly going to be playing things that are built along chords and harmony. So the end of this all is that 1969 reissue of a Telecaster thin line neck on my Mexican Tele was a great idea. I'm very happy with it. Had to adjust the, lift the action a little bit so that when I first put it on, I mean, the strings were right on the frets, but plays great, and I couldn't be happier. So that's it. Here's the bridge. Here's the two together in parallel. Here's the neck pickup by itself. And then here's the two pickups in series. So up to date, what I've done is, first thing I did is I put in this it's a Wilkinson bridge. I'm very happy with it. It's a vintage style with the brass saddles. The brass saddles give it a mellower sound. Changed the pick guard. That was purely cosmetic. It's if you can make that out, it's kind of shiny, but it's perloid. I put in the 4-way switch. It gives me kind of a humbucker sound. It's better when I'm playing with a lot of distortion, which I'm not going to do right now because it's like 12:30 at night. My girlfriend's sleeping, and so are all my neighbors. At least I think they were. And then recently I put this new neck on with these tuners, and once again, the reason why I did it was use profile. It's the fattest neck you can get for a Fender, and 7 1/4 radius, which is the roundest they come. It's the more vintage style, and I dig it. All right, there will be more changes.